baby.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2003 Women's District Championships. You're here in beautiful South El Monte with John Pinto and myself, Christy Rosario. Hi John, how are you doing today?
Good afternoon, Christy.
We're here for another exciting day of Olympic-style boxing.
This should be. I've sat here, I've looked at the sheets, and amateurs are always more exciting than the pros anyhow.
That's true.
We only have the 3-round bouts as opposed to the 4, the 6, the 8s, whatnot.
That's true. 3 2-minute rounds.
Like yesterday, we had a short show, but it didn't lack for excitement.
Right. Okay.
And I think Linda's getting us going here.
Yeah, Linda Carrillo, who is a national champion in her own right, is announcing the boxers. Christina Ornelas from the red corner.
Walking out of the blue corner, weighing in at 118 pounds, representing Val Garden, Adelaida Ruiz.
Adelaida Ruiz is out of the blue corner. This will be the 119-pound weight class.
Referee, Dr. Mario Ficarola.
Yep, can't forget Mario. Ruiz is doing a good job using her jab, keeping Ornelas away.
She set that up right away, I noticed, right from the opening bell.
Ornelas has got to get in there. Got to get away from that jab. It's hard though. Ruiz has really got a nice jab. She's moving. Nice.
Plus
that was
height.
nice to the body.
And plus she's got a height and reach advantage, it appeared. She's taking complete advantage of it. It's a smart fight. She's a smart boxer.
Yeah, she is. She's doing well. She's moving.
Oh, good body shot there.
Yeah, she's been doing a lot of good body shots. She likes the left hook. Well, Ornelas got her with the right. Well, that's good. That's what Ornelas has to do. She's got to step in there. Getting a caution for Ruiz for holding. Good left hook by Ruiz.
Got to give it to Christina, too, for a game effort. She's not backing up. She's coming right straight ahead.
She is.
Which is what she pretty much has to do, given that she's with a taller opponent.
She's got you. I know it was amateur boxing, but you know, you don't teach a lot about stepping to the side and going in, but she's got to definitely get in there, because when Ruiz, since she's taller and she's got that nice stiff jab.
And plus Ruiz enjoys an experience advantage here.
Yeah.
It looks like Adelaida has 12 bouts where Christina has, it looks, 3.
Yep, that's true.
But on her pure determination, got to give it to her, though. I think Adelaida probably won that round pretty convincingly.
I think so, too. Let's see, Ornelas. Christina Ornelas is 13 years old. She's from the Westminster Boxing Club. Her coach is Richard Garcia. And she's a 7th grader with, like you said, 3 bouts.
And while we're on it, Adelaida Ruiz is 14 years old. She's from the Bell Gardens Boxing Club, coached by Juan Ruiz and Sergio Ordopeza. She attends Linwood High School. She has 12 bouts. And we're into the 2nd round.
Yep. 3 2-minute rounds. She's using her head, Ornelas. That was a caution.
That's kind of a disadvantage you have. You're going to, if you don't keep your gloves up when you come in, when you're the shorter person, it's going to be even more obvious to the referee, too.
Right. No, she's going to get a caution for holding Ornelas.
Oh. Just never fun to be the short person.
No.
Because just the way a lot of times you just appear.
Good body shot by Ruiz. Yeah, that's why I always went down such a low weight class, because I always wanted the height advantage. But then I suffered in other ways. I was hungry.
It paid off in the ring, though, once you got
that's
there.
That's true.
Ruiz appears she's found that she has a reach advantage, and she's definitely using it, making full use of it.
Yes, she is.
She's a very well-schooled boxer.
But Ruiz keeps putting her left down. I want Ornelas to get in there and just give her a nice clean right.
You're right. I just noticed that right there. It's a bad habit to get into. You'll pay later on.
Yep. If Ornelas could just feint and then get in there with a nice straight right, ooh,
that would be
pretty clean. But it's hard. It's easy to say while we're sitting here. I know.
We're from a different viewpoint than they are.
That's for sure. I know.
And both of them making a very good bout today.
Yep.
Very good opening bout.
And Dr. Mario Ficarola is doing a good job as a referee here.
Yes.
It's nice to have a doctor/referee. He was sent to Kazakhstan recently.
Yes, and Dr. Ficarola chose to become an official already after he had been several places, after he had reached a plateau as a doctor.
That's right.
With the federation.
It's important to have him here, you know, in the sport.
I've worked for years with Dr. Ficarola, and
nice audience today.
These contestants in this particular bout, at least, are double protected. You have a physician at ringside and a physician in the ring as well.
Yep.
And we pick right back up where we left off, looks like.
In the third round. This will be the final round. Ooh, that was a nice left hook right to her face, and she goes to the body, Ruiz. She goes down and up. I envy. Wow. Continued body shots. Oh my goodness. We need to get Ornelas to move a little more when she's getting these body shots. Or to block. Put her elbows down there. Something.
Adelaida pretty much having her way here, though. Young Ornelas has given a very good effort. She's still coming right straight ahead.
Great effort. She's doing great. She only has 3 bouts to
with the decks kind of stacked against her, if you will.
The thing I like, though, about Ornelas is she really keeps her hands up high. She really protects her face. She just has to watch her stomach at times and her sides.
That comes with training. That means she's been taught well.
That's true.
Very well schooled.
Yep. And she's only in 7th grade, which means she's got many years ahead of her. Hopefully she'll be able to go to the Olympics. Unfortunately, there's no women's boxing in the Olympics yet, but in time there will be.
I think I mean to say when that day comes.
Yeah, when.
Then you'll see a lot more attendance at events such as this.
Right. Well, this was very good bout these girls had.
Excellent bout for both of them.
They're in the junior Olympic division. They can also go on to the nationals. This is the first year that USA Boxing is going to pay a stipend to the senior women who win the regionals. We're in the districts today, and June 8th we'll have the regional championships, and the winners of the regionals will be on the California team and win a stipend to go to the nationals.
Well, then that's a long time coming right there.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Wonderful.
This wasn't it 1993? Was when the first court case, the first women?
No, the first women's championships nationals were in 97 in Georgia.
But okay, when 1993, I think, was when the young lady from Seattle actually challenged the right for females to compete.
Well,
I think this is about 10 years.
Yeah, but there's been women's boxing in history for many years. They've got
no doubt,
pictures, but people just don't realize that. Very good bout. These girls have a very good bout. Cristina Ornelas from the red corner and Adelaida Ruiz from the blue corner.
Your buddy Ben's going to make the presentation.
Ben Lira is the director and trainer here for South Omani Boxing, and he was my trainer. He gives 100% to his athletes.
The man who pretty much started female boxing.
19-year-old,
Yes.
119-pound, 13-14 division. District champion is out of the blue corner.
Adelaida Ruiz is the winner, the clear winner, I'd say. Congratulations go out to both of them. They did a great job. And we will be back. Stay tuned. We're here with Adelaida Ruiz, who just won her bout, which was excellent. Congratulations, Adelaida. How do you feel?
Kind of tired.
Yeah? You're going to go on to the regionals now?
Yeah.
Right? And then winning that, you'll go to the nationals?
I don't think I'd advance to nationals.
Oh, well, at your age, you can go. It just depends if your coach is going to take you.
Okay.
I see here that your goal is to go to the 2008 Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to
That's
tell me about that goal?
Well, since I started started boxing, I wanted to go to Olympics. They told me before they didn't accept girls, right?
They
To
still
Olympics.
don't, but hopefully 2008 we'll see.
Okay.
But it's an excellent goal.
Yeah, I want to go.
Keep your dreams and go for the Olympics. Congratulations. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
talking to me.
Thank you.
Take care. And we'll be back in just a moment with more women's boxing. Thank you. Here we are with our next bout. This is the 106-pound weight class with Elizabeth Garcia from the red corner and Jenny Garcia from the blue corner.
We got another tall versus short one. These two go right to work, I see. Not much of a feeling out so far.
Oh, they're just going right at it.
They went right to work. Oh, and we have Dr. Mario Ficarola again as our referee.
Well, Jenny Garcia is doing a good job getting inside with Elizabeth.
A little more successful in the earlier bout we saw.
Right.
Elizabeth using her obvious reach advantage.
Right. Well, that was a good right. That was a good left from Elizabeth Garcia. No, it was Jenny Garcia.
Regular old slugfest, this one is. They didn't have much feeling out. They're just letting it go, both of them. And we come to the end of the first round
That was
already.
a good round.
Cameron right at the moment is on Elizabeth Garcia. She represents the Maywood Boxing Club. That's Coach Mondo Huerta giving her instructions in between the rounds.
This is another junior Olympic bout. Elizabeth Garcia is 15 and Jenny Garcia is 16. And Jenny Garcia is from Jerome Boxing Club. Her coach is Jose Roman. She's in 10th grade. She has 2 bouts, and her goals are to finish her education and make the best of boxing. Well, that's a great goal. I like to hear that they want to finish their education. And
That is refreshing to hear.
yeah,
Most definitely, that is.
you know, you're going to box, at least keep doing your education. Do both.
Well, one sort of goes with the other one almost.
Exactly.
And we're back. Second round coming up.
Round 2. Looks like they're going to start just as aggressive as before. This Jenny Garcia is doing a good job. She's doing some straight right-left punches and getting in
Coming
there.
right down the middle.
Yeah.
And landing, too.
She is. She
Coming
just
right
got a
ahead.
caution. Number 2. Oh, she's got
my
a very
goodness.
long reach for such a short girl, I should say. Elizabeth's holding, but referee doesn't see that.
Elizabeth Garcia appears to be forcing the action for the moment, but Jenny's Garcia is right there to give her everything that she wants.
I actually think Elizabeth is getting caught up in Jenny's game and getting too close. She should be using her jab and her
I
right
have to
more.
agree with you. There Jenny or Elizabeth let a nice flurry go right there.
Yeah, because I think Jenny will win if they're in close. Elizabeth has to stay outside and use her jab. Now Jenny Garcia was holding, but referee didn't see that. You can't see everything, that's for sure.
Can't be everywhere. Can't call them all. Slowed it down a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Somewhat, not bad.
Yeah, not too much. They're still going strong.
Elizabeth standing outside and Jenny coming right down the middle. They're both landing good punches.
They are. They're both landing a lot.
I'm glad there's somebody else scoring this.
Yeah,
and not
me too.
This will be a case of counting punches, definitely.
Definitely.
Every one of them too.
That was a good job right there. Yeah, I just want to see Elizabeth stay outside more, and Jenny, she just keeps doing what she's doing. I think she's got an amazingly long reach.
At what she's doing, she's doing
straight
fine.
punches.
There we go to the corner right now. There again, Elizabeth Garcia, getting her in between round instructions from Coach Mondo Huerta.
Yeah, he's got a very good boxing club in Maywood.
Oh, yes, he does.
He works a lot with the kids, which is really great.
He's turned some great kids out of there, too, and continues to turn great kids out.
His own son is a very, very fine boxer.
Yes, very much so.
Charles Huerta.
And Olympic hopeful, perhaps.
Yeah. And then in the blue corner, there's Jenny Garcia and Coach Jose Roman.
From over at the Jerome Boxing Club in Santa Ana.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by Jenny Garcia. I definitely am.
Yeah, so am I.
It's
She's
no
there.
fun to be the short person.
Yeah. And when she has 2 bouts and Elizabeth has 9.
Bit of an experience difference there.
Well, that was a nice right by Elizabeth Garcia.
Well, looks like both of them have chosen to let it go here.
Yeah.
I'm sure glad I'm not scoring this one.
Me too. See, that's when Elizabeth has to get out of there because she's just playing Jenny's game.
Fell right into it almost.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, they slow it down for a moment.
Yep, they're both here to win.
They probably got another surge left in them yet.
Yeah, I think so.
Jenny just landed a good body shot there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a caution for pushing by Elizabeth Garcia.
Yeah, he ended up on the ropes now.
This is going to be hard to score. This is very close.
This is a battle to the finish, isn't it?
Right. It sure
right
is.
to the final bell. Referee breaks them up.
It's good how Jenny Garcia, she's kind of sticks and moves, you know.
I'd say. They're over in front of us.
That's what Elizabeth Garcia needs to do, and she is doing it.
Come and do the end. Oh. Oh, another warning for holding to Elizabeth.
That was another
Garcia.
warning to Elizabeth Garcia for holding. That was a caution, not a warning.
And we've come to
The end of the third round, excuse me, which was really superb. They both did a great job.
Outstanding. But again, I'm going to say I'm glad I'm not scoring
Yes,
this one.
me too.
That was close.
Yeah.
It's going to be down to, you have to count every punch on that.
It will be. It'll be good. Again, Ben Lira is going to get in the ring and be the presenter. He's the head coach and director here in South El Monte. He brought a group of girls to the first ever Women's Nationals in 1997 to Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah, he was pretty much the pioneer of the female boxing in this area.
Yep. And he also trains pros, men and women, and amateurs. And he's very dedicated person.
I saw him in a movie once. There's Ben.
Yeah, there's Ben Lira. They're right there.
He was quite a referee in that movie, too.
Yeah. It was a Knockout, right?
I believe so.
Yep, the movie was Knockout. And I'm telling you, if you go and train with Ben, he really worked on. I had the best jab around, I have to tell you, because he just worked on that jab before we went on to anything else. And I relied on that jab, John, I'm telling you.
Well, I think you had to, though.
I had to. I had the height. I had to use the jab.
Same situation we've already seen today.
Yep, exactly. Here we go.
Okay, got them both in the center of the ring.
Who do you think won this one?
I'm afraid to venture on this one.
I know, it's very close, I'm sure.
This year's 2003 106-pound, 15-16 division U.S. District Champ is out of the red corner.
The red corner, Elizabeth Garcia is the winner.
Round of applause for Jenny Garcia.
Very good bout for both of them, Elizabeth and Jenny Garcia, and they're not sisters. We'll be back. Stay tuned for more exciting boxing.
Somebody named Garcia won it. Hi, John Pinto here with the victorious Elizabeth Garcia. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Was she a tough opponent for you?
Yeah, she was.
Looked like you had quite a battle.
Yeah.
She kept coming right straight ahead at you.
Yeah.
But we were talking about you had a reach advantage. You utilized it. Well, I do want to commend you on that. Excellent bout. What do you have? Do you go on to a national from this?
Yeah. I go to the regional, then
Regional, then a national? This is going to take us back to the gym to train harder for the regional now?
Yeah.
Because you were in quite a battle today.
Yeah.
Well, Elizabeth, let me be the first to congratulate you.
Thank you.
And wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
At the regional and on to the nationals for the Maywood and all my friends over there.
Yeah.
Good job, Elizabeth.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're into our next bout. This is Heather Heaps against Kalisha West. This is the 119-pound weight class. This is still the Junior Olympic women. We have Ernie Munoz as our referee.
Heather Heaps representing Lopez Brothers Boxing Club. Kalisha West representing West Academy. I believe this is the Heather we watched yesterday, correct?
This is going to be a really good bout. They're both schooled boxers. Kalisha has 20 bouts, and Heather only has 4, but I bet she's sparred a lot because she doesn't look like she's just beginning.
Sure appeared like it yesterday. I'm surprised to hear just 4.
Right, so am I.
He's worked in the gym a lot then.
Yep.
This one we got Kalisha appears to enjoy the height and the reach advantage in this one.
She's taking advantage of that height and reach with the nice stiff jab she's got going there. Oh, she really
my.
sets up her right well. One-twos all day with this girl. Heather's got to get in there. And Heather's good at that.
Heather definitely's got to get under that reach. Alicia could pick her apart otherwise.
Oh, standing 8 count for Heather Heaps.
Ernie called an 8 count.
Yeah. I didn't see what happened there, did you?
Didn't appear to me.
No, not me either.
But that's a judgment call. We both know that, too.
Unfortunately, the rules for women's boxing is there's only 2 standing 8 counts in 1 round, and they will get disqualified. Or 3 standing 8 counts in a bout. Now that's over. That's the second standing 8 count. That's it.
That's the second 8. He's by the rules.
Yeah. This is a really bad rule, I think. You know, men's boxing.
Oh.
In men's boxing,
Ernie must have forgot the rule.
Yeah, he forgot. In men's boxing, they get 3 per round. That's what women should have. I think Heather could have gone on. It's one of these rules that hopefully eventually when the men up top decide to get with it, they'll understand it's ridiculous.
Yeah, or when young ladies like yourself reach that age that you can be one of the people up top.
Exactly.
It may take a little while, but one way or the other, I think is more likely to happen when ladies of your age group
get
up there
frustrating,
in the positions. Them guys at the top, the older guys, are probably not going to change their mind.
Right.
It is too bad. This is the first time that I've actually seen this case here where I think Heather, from what I saw her yesterday, was perfectly okay to continue.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She wants to go pro, and you know what? I hope this doesn't frustrate her and make her go pro, because this really, that's the bad thing about rules like this. You know, they get frustrated and they leave the amateurs. You know?
Exactly.
But Kalisha West, she did a great job. We have to give her all the credit right there, because she really came out to win.
Looks like Ernie's going to get the honors to present the trophies. We're in the corner currently of Heather Heaps. Both of them coming to the center of the ring for the formal announcement. Winner will be Kalisha.
This year's winner at 118 pounds, 16-year-old division U.S. District Champ, referee stop contest. Out of the blue corner,
Kalisha West is the 2003 Women's District Champion. All right, we will be back. Stay tuned for more exciting boxing. Hello, Kalisha. Congratulations. That was a great bout.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel good right now.
Yeah. Did you know that after the second standing 8 count that the bout was over?
Yeah, because it happened before in the silver gloves.
Yep, that's one of the rules. I see that you're 2002 National Women's Golden Gloves champion. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And it says that you want to be a pro boxer and then become an actor?
Yeah, I mainly want to become pro, but if I, do good in the pro, and then I want to try to switch up to acting at the same time while boxing pro.
Well, excellent. Well, we'll be watching the big screen for you, okay? Congratulations. We'll see you here at the regionals.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Back to you, Lopez. We're back at the 2003 Women's Boxing Championships. It's actually Women's District Championships. I forgot that part.
bout number 5.
Well, we got a couple steps in this one. We got a district, we got a regional, and then a national.
Representing Estrada Boxing Club.
This is the 125-pound weight class. That's Celeste Ramirez out of the red corner.
Boxing out of the blue corner, weighing in at 123 pounds.
Out of the blue corner, Jennifer Barber.
Jennifer Barber.
Referee in charge, Mr. Butch Johnson.
These are opens, correct? Or this is
This
the
should be a
senior
very
division?
good bout. Yeah, this is open. They're seniors. They should be going on to the nationals.
And these two, like the others, they go right at each other, too.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good right hook, left hook by Celeste. Jennifer's holding. That's what she got her caution for, holding. Cool socks, too.
Yeah.
Jennifer Barber.
She was a candy striper in another life, perhaps.
Jennifer will have to use her jab and her right there because, you know what? Celeste is not going to stand for it. She's going to get it right in there.
These two, there's not as pronounced a height and reach advantage in this
Right.
one. I believe Jennifer has a slight advantage, but
She does.
they're equal. This is so refreshing to come to amateurs every now and then. I've been around the pros a lot lately with my little side endeavor, and I get used to seeing that feel-out process when I'm starting to cover 6 and 8 and 10 rounds. They don't have time enough for that here.
No,
They go right to work.
unfortunately. I would have loved to have more rounds, but it's 3 rounds we get. Open senior men get 4, which hopefully they'll do the same for the women. That was a good right by Barber. Well, Jennifer Barber's very busy. She's doing well. Not giving Celeste much time to get inside.
She's definitely getting the best of this. Oh, right above us now.
Yep, right there.
Right up
Jennifer
above us.
certainly is determined.
Celeste even appears a bit winded from
She
that
does.
earlier
I was noticing
exchange.
that. I'm wondering if she was nervous or she hasn't ran much these days or what, but she did look winded.
Looked a bit winded. But you
Is there a little blood beneath her nose?
You're a little blood.
Ramirez, yeah. Yep, she's bleeding a little bit there. That's okay. We're women. We can handle it.
Yeah, we're equal, right?
Well, I don't know about equal. Maybe we're a little better.
You're probably right.
No, I'm kidding.
You're right,
Of
bro.
course we're equal. We're strong.
But I mean, the extent in the amateur boxing, you see a bloody nose. You don't see arm injuries too much.
No.
You don't see leg injuries.
No.
I mean, it's fairly
safe sport, I'd say.
safe. It's got to be
protected.
one of the most policed, the most controlled.
Yeah, it is. That's what safety first. It's a great sport. I wish they would put it in the schools. I think if they put it in the schools, you have a lot less violence, you know?
You're
Put on the
exactly
boxing
right.
gloves and let them spar.
Well, in my day, unofficially, if we did get in fights in school, I had gym teachers that did keep gloves around. If they broke the fight up, they let you wail the tar out of each other pretty much. So you didn't want to fight anymore.
Yeah, I bet these two are going to go at it, that's for sure.
All right, second round coming up. Whoa,
It's
threw that
overhand
big
right
right.
by Ramirez. But Barber's just going. See, but Ramirez is just flicking her jab. She's got to really put something into that. She's just been doing annoying little flicks. But Barber's really trying to use her jab. Overhand right by Ramirez.
Celeste appears to be getting inside, but she's got to work once she gets there.
To Ramirez
She's
for
holding
her
back.
head. Well, she keeps going in with her head too, Ramirez, so that's what the caution was for. She likes those overhand rights. I used to hate when people did that because I was such a straight puncher. I would always forget that people did those wild punches.
It'd be coming at you at kind of an odd angle, too.
Yeah, very odd.
Hard to see it till the last.
Yeah, that was a good right. Actually, that was a good right hook by Ramirez. But she's pushing a lot. I don't know. Okay, so Barber just got a caution for holding, but Ramirez was pushing. So I don't know. She's pushing a lot.
There should have been a warning to both of them there.
Should have been. Ramirez just did an uppercut, but it missed. I want Jennifer to continue with her jab because she was doing such a good job with that.
Well, now Jennifer appears to have regained a bit of a win. She looked like she looked a bit winded
Who?
early. Jennifer looked a bit winded early in this round. Well, we're going to go to 3 rounds.
Yeah, definitely 3 rounds. It's a good bout.
In the corner right now was Celeste Ramirez, Coach Greg Barnes. I remember Greg as a pretty good 165 himself.
Oh, really?
I do.
And he has 2 small boys that box.
Yes, he does.
Very good little boxers. They're from Estrada Boxing Club.
Palmdale area.
Yep, Palmdale
In the
area.
late 80s, Greg Barnes ruled the 165s around here.
Wow, I'm
Fought
impressed.
some battles, too.
Well, Celeste Ramirez has a nice goal to revolutionize the sport of women's boxing. I like that.
You better recruit her up for your cause. Seems I've heard you say that. Or
She has 11 bouts. She goes to, she's a high school grad from Palmdale High School, 2002.
Class 2002.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Barber is 20 years old. She's trained by former state heavyweight champion Stan Ward. She has 6 bouts, and she has a goal of a national title.
Okay, now we're into the 3rd and final round.
And they both let it out. Jennifer appears to be getting the best of it for the moment. Celeste is right there, but I see more of Jennifer's gloves landing. Oh, a wild right there.
That was a good right hook by Ramirez. Jennifer reminds me of a kickboxer a little bit, the way she hops.
Well, I just happened to notice on her sheet here, she did karate for 5
Oh,
years.
that's where her moving back and hopping back comes from.
You got to break them of that habit. You got to keep the feet on the ground.
Right.
Well, Jennifer forcing the action now. This is a battle to the end.
It is, but Celeste gets her almost every time with those wild outside punches.
Well, they do have power on them, but you're telling them.
They're just frustrating.
You're telling them.
You don't really see them. They're hard to see.
You're giving too much advance warning with them.
Yeah. But they're both working very hard, non-stop.
Yes,
it's an exciting bout.
This one's brought the crowd to life a little bit.
We have to thank Comcast for coming here today.
Oh,
to
most
show
definitely.
This historical event.
Oh, and now Celeste's going to let a couple go.
That was very good.
Outstanding.
Good. 3 rounds,
We
non-stop
come to the end of
action. So who do you think won? That was a hard one.
You want me to go out on a limb? I'll go
Okay.
out on a limb, and I'll say I think Jennifer won that. Jennifer Barber.
That's hard because the last round I think I would have given it to Ramirez. The first round I would have given it to Jennifer, and the second round was up in the air. So I'll be the devil's advocate and go to the other side. I'll say Ramirez won.
Oh, working in the corner of Jennifer. Gentleman right in front, at the front of the screen, is former California State Heavyweight Champion Stan Ward. Gentleman in the background is Daniel Livingston.
Yeah, he's definitely a contender for the 2004 Olympics.
For the
that's sure.
2004, he's pretty much ruled the 165s now. Where I said Coach
He's
Barnes
an excellent
earlier.
boxer. He won the Titan Games. A very nice person. He's called the boxing poet.
And a fine young man, too.
Yeah. So we shall see. So you say Jennifer Barber won, and I'm going to just go out and say Celeste Ramirez, but I do think it was very, very close.
I'm actually glad somebody else is scoring that. I'm actually glad somebody else is
Me too.
scoring
I like sitting
it.
here and not having to judge because it's
It's a
nice to
great
just be able to sit
position.
back. Yeah.
And we're at the center of the ring.
I really like those socks, those Jennifer's red stripe pink socks. Ben Lira is
2,325-pound women's champion out of the blue corner.
Jennifer Barber is the winner. John Pinto was right. Very good bout.
I got lucky.
Stay tuned. Yep.
I got lucky.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more exciting boxing.
Hi, Jennifer. Congratulations to
Thank you.
Was that a tough bout?
Yeah, it was tough, but I really wanted it more because I want to go to Florida for free.
Oh, well, I can't think of any better motivation than that.
Yeah,
How long have you been boxing, Jennifer?
for almost a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to the
Yeah,
to
thank
the
you.
regionals, then the nationals.
Yeah, in 3 weeks.
Outstanding. Do you have anything else that you do on the side?
Yeah, I go to school, and I'm an interpreter for my parents because they're both
I
deaf.
saw that
Yeah.
right at the end. That's there's not many people out there that have that skill, I don't
Yeah.
think. Did that take you long to learn that?
No, actually, I have an older sister that's 10 years older than me, so she helped us and teach us, while my parents also taught me too, because my mom can speak. She sounds like Mickey Mouse, but she can speak, but it's hard for her to hear.
Oh,
Okay.
Understand. Outstanding. Well,
Yeah.
I do want to commend you. I wish you all the best of luck.
Okay.
I think we're going to see you as the national champion.
Okay, thank
You've got
you.
a lot of good skills to you. You've been trained very well.
Yes.
All the best of luck
Okay.
to you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Bye-bye.
Wait. That's right. Hello and welcome back to the 2003 Women's District Championships. We're here with John Pinto, and I'm Christy Rosario.
Hi, Christy.
Hello. It's been an exciting day of boxing so far. This should be great. This is the 75-pound weight class. 10 and 11-year-olds. Linda, I'm ready when you're ready.
The remainder of the bouts are all champions in their own division. These are all off-tournament bouts. They matched up. But each of them are their own champions for 60, 65, 70, and they're just making matches so that their girls can get some more experience.
We're going to have Rosa Medell in the red corner and
Sanisha Estrada.
Sanisha? I think it's Sahi. There's no N there. Is that an N?
There is here. I've seen
All
her
right,
name
let's see
before.
what it says. Sanisha? Okay.
Estrada from
John
the
says
Holland.
it's Sanisha Estrada.
Hollandbeck.
Bout number 7, boxing out of the red corner, weighing in at 75 pounds, representing Maywood Boxing Club, Rosa Medell.
Rosa is 10 years old, and
Boxing out of the blue
Sanisha
corner,
is 10.
weighing in at 70 pounds, representing Hollandback Boxing Club, Sanisha Estrada.
Yep, John's right with Sanisha.
Jimmy Kiddos is the referee.
We have the Los Angeles Times here today, following Sanisha Estrada around for a couple of weeks. That's great. Very good for women's boxing. We've come a long way. Here they go.
And they go right at each other.
They're right at it right away, these girls. That was a good overhand right by Sanisha.
These will be 1 minute rounds.
Yeah, 3 1-minute rounds.
So it'll look, the bout will seem a little shorter. That just goes with their age group. These two are acting like they've been out there before. Like it's not their first bout, definitely. They're both very poised.
Yep. No, Rosa has 2 and Sanisa has 5. I wish I was put in boxing at this age. Yeah, that's fabulous. That's Rosa Medell, who's coached by Victor Mando Huerta from Maywood Boxing Club. She goes to Loma Vista, which must be elementary school, being 10 years old. And under her goal, she says, I don't have one.
Ah, well,
That's so
she
cute,
can
though.
just, that is cute.
She can do that at 10 years old.
At
That's
10
fine.
years old, you can get away with
Exactly.
that. You don't need to worry about, you got plenty of time to worry about goals. And we're now in the corner of Sanisha Estrada. She's 10 years old. She represents the Hollenbeck Youth Club. Her coaches are Joe Estrada and Ronnie Rabota. She's in the 8th grade. She has 5 bouts to her credit, and she says that her goal is, I would like to turn pro and be a women's world champion boxer and also go to the Olympics. Well,
that's a big goal, which is great.
one can lead to the other one.
Round 2.
Crowds come to life.
Yeah, these girls have some skills. Look at them. Look at how Sanisa's. Good jab by Estrada. Rosa's holding. A little caution for holding. Good body, and then head by Estrada.
Good bout. Oh, well, we got to break them up here. Oh, we got a bit of a delay. Her hair came loose under the headgear.
Fixing her hair.
All a safety consideration. All for a safety consideration.
Yeah, but some people make bigger deals out of the hair than is necessary.
Whoa. Part of the problem appears like a loose headgear.
Yeah. She's wearing my headgear. USA.
In between rounds.
So yeah, this was a great 2 bouts. 2 rounds on to the 3rd and final round. These girls are definitely schooled. They're doing well.
They're adjusting the headgear now.
There they are. They have a lot of room to grow, and hopefully they'll get the Olympics in their lifetime if they choose to go to them.
That might happen, and it might be a realistic goal for these 2 young ladies' age group.
Oh yeah, they're both 10 years old, definitely. You know, hopefully they'll stay amateur long enough. You know, a lot of times people think we must go pro and get some pay, but there's not enough pay. You know, you might as well stay amateur. Because the women who go to the Olympics are going to get a lot more money when they go pro.
Coming out of it.
Sure.
Without a doubt. And they pick right back up where they left off.
You hear the audience, Sigalo, keep going, go.
Follow him. Go after him.
That was a good right by Medell.
They're letting the heavy artillery fly now.
Yep.
Oh, warning for
Yeah, keeping
Keep
her.
them up.
Yeah, keep the head up. That was a good right. Actually a good jab by Sunisa. That was for pushing. A caution for pushing.
Oh, we got to go back.
We're going to do the hair
Get
again.
the hair inside.
I mean, the hair is not a big deal. The hair is not a big deal, really, but these guys seem to think it is. If it's not in their eyes and it's not hurting anybody, then what's the point?
Oh,
That was a great bat.
through there.
Both girls did excellent. You know, if it wouldn't hurt Johnny Flores' ears, I'd start clapping right now. And we'd like to take a moment to thank Comcast for coming here today. Johnny Flores and his crew. We got Lopez directing. We have Niamo over there on camera. We have, I'm going to say these names wrong, but I'm going to say Dee and Danny. I think I got that right. Dee, Danny, Lopez.
And Nemo.
Of course, we have Nemo, Niamo, Elias over there. And producing the Mr. Johnny Flores. Lopez, what's your first name? Roberto Lopez, director. We have the LA Times here following Sunisa Estrada, which is great. I have to commend the LA Times for doing that because, you know, a lot of these papers aren't taking the time, and it's a great story.
And these two young ladies get a well-deserved.
You look at
round
them,
of
they're
applause.
so beautiful. And they box, it's just great. So I'm going to say the blue corner, Sunisa Estrada. I think she won.
I'd be inclined to agree with you on that. Outstanding effort turned in by both these young ladies.
Okay, both these young ladies are winners. Rosa Medell is the 75-pound 910 division champion, and Sunisa Estrada is the 75-pound 1112.
So they're both winners in their
For this off-tournament bout,
their weight
winner,
classes.
out of the blue corner,
But Sunisa Estrada won this bout.
Let's have a round of applause for Rosa Medell.
And well
They both did
deserved, too,
excellent.
for both of them.
Can we have Selena Moreno to the ring?
Stay tuned for more bouts. Go get your chips and come back, and don't hit that remote. We'll be back with more women's boxing. Congratulations, Sunisa Estrada. You did a great bout. How did you feel?
I got kind of tired a little bit, but
You could never tell that you were tired. You were just nonstop. You do great with your jab and your right. You really have great technique. How long have you been training?
for about 2.5 years.
Wow. And your goal is to go to the Olympics?
Yeah.
That's great. I hope you keep that goal, because if you go to the Olympics, you're going to have a lot of success with boxing. Anything else you want to tell everybody about yourself?
Huh?
Anything else you want to tell us about yourself?
No.
No? Well, you did great, and I look forward. I'm going to see you at the regionals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye, and back to you, Lopez, in the studio, in the control room.
100 pounds, boxing out of the South El Monte Boxing Club, Monica Villa.
All right, we're back with more boxing, women's district championships. This is Savannah Cook out of the red corner and Monica Villa out of the blue corner, 106-pound weight class.
And my friend Zachary Young is the referee. Savannah Cook representing Santa Clarita, Monica Villa representing South El Monte.
There you go, Monica, go.
These two started off a little slower, but they'll pick it up.
I remember wearing that South El Monte uniform.
You look good in it, Christy. I remember that.
I still have it in my closet. I miss it, you know. I'm going to have to get it out and shadow box around the room.
I bet you probably could still fit in it, too.
Yeah, I think I could. I used to fluctuate so much in weight. Well, look at these two. They're going at it already. That was a very good jab by Villa. Back at her by Cook.
I think that round...
That was a very good first round.
I think Monica Villa might have landed more punches in that one.
Monica Villa is 11 years old from South El Monte Boxing Club. Her coach is Francisco Pancho Salvador. She's in 6th grade at the new Lexington Elementary School in South El Monte, and her goal is to win.
And apparently this must be her first bout.
You know what I like? She says that I like boxing because my dad supports me. That's nice, huh?
Yeah.
It's important to have fathers support their little girls, you know, in anything they do, especially athletics.
And she's making a good showing for this. If this is both of them, it appears like it's their first bout.
Yep, exactly.
Well, imagine, get on the television for your first bout.
I know. That's quite amazing. Nice crowd we have out there, family and friends, and people just coming here to support women's boxing.
Cheering everybody on. And we're back to the center of the ring.
Oh, well now Cook.
Savannah came out a little more busy, but...
Yeah, Cook just landed a few really good jabs.
They're putting a very good show on for their first bout, for both of them.
Very good.
Oh, my.
Cook is doing a little better at moving. Villa was doing a little of the pushing right there. But they're both busy, which is great for their first bout. Because I know nerves kick in, and sometimes it's difficult to get going, but they're not stopping.
Both of them very well schooled, very well poised. I like how Monica has her guard up there, keeping the hands up.
Yeah, very good.
That must be that schooling they get over here in South El Monte that they don't get anywhere else.
Yeah, I was always taught, keep your hands up. Don't put them down.
And we go to the corner of Savannah Cook between this round. Listening to instructions from Juan M. Superman.
Yep, they call him Superman. I wonder if I have some kryptonite, if I can make him weak. Superman.
Oh, well, they've probably, since them days, they've probably come out now with an antidote for kryptonite now.
Yeah, they're from Santa Clarita Community Center. That's where they do their boxing.
Oh, yes, up in the windy Santa Clarita Valley.
And there's Coach Pancho. He's from here, South El Monte. Giving some, I'm sure, valuable instruction to Monica Villa. We're now into round number 2. Monica Villa is definitely going forward. You know, Savannah Cook is doing a good job going back and counterattacking.
Forcing the action. And they fight right above us.
They sure are. Right, left, non-stop.
Monica appears to be landing more punches. But here, Savannah's already is right there to give them back.
That's a nice jab from Cook. That was a lot of pushing there from Villa. Very good, round 2. Oh, you know what? That was the end of round 3. I guess I was just in the moment that I didn't realize that we had done 3 rounds already.
That's what the minute rounds will do.
Yeah, it was 1 minute
They go
rounds.
by so quick.
Waiting for the decision. Well, that's going to be a hard one. I'm glad I'm not judging this one either because it was very close. Both
Right
girls,
down to one, could be a punch difference on this one.
both girls are deserving of the win. Ben Lira from the South Monte Boxing Club here, the director and head coach, is going to give the trophy. See, the nice thing about boxing is good sportsmanship. You know, most, I'd say 9 out of 10, it's always, people are real good sports. Shake hands, you know, after it's business. You know, I boxed a real good friend of mine, but when you get in there, it's business. You're there to win. And then you go out to dinner afterwards. That's what we did. It's great.
Savannah Cook is the Savannah Cook is the 106-pound champion. Monica is the 100-pound champion.
These girls are both champions in their own weight class.
Out of the blue corner, Monica
Villa from South Monte is the winner. Stay tuned. We'll be back for more boxing.
Monica, my first question to you would have to be, was that your first bout?
Yes.
How does it feel now?
It feels scared, but then you get the hang of it. And
just what it looked like. You've been well trained, obviously. I think you've been working in the gym, it looks like. You've done your homework. How does it feel now? And the first bout, a win, too. That's the way to go, though I realize this was you were 2 champions that agreed to put the bout on to fill the show. Do you... Oh, I'm sorry. Thought I heard something different. Do you want to continue in boxing?
Yes.
Be a champion someday?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you that from what I saw you do today, you've got the foundation laid, and I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Continued good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by to see us, Monica.
Thank you.
And we're back to the 2003 Women's District Championships in beautiful South Monte. This is the 85-pound weight class. We have Gloria Munguia in the red corner and Joanna Pereida out of the blue corner. I actually think it's Joanna Pereida. Here we go.
Probably the one to go by.
Yeah.
Oh, we go right to work here.
Pereida is non-stop.
There's an experience
Actually, that was
factor
Munguia.
here. She's from... Referee is still Zachary Young.
Well, Munguia sure started out strong. She didn't want to give Pereida a second to get to her. She's keeping her right nice and high, protecting her face. Whoa. I love the looks, like her face. Look at Munguia. She's just there, ready to go. Nice right hook by Munguia. In the first round, that's a 1 minute round, 3 1 minute rounds. Gloria Munguia is 11. She's boxing out of De La Hoya Boxing Club. Her coach is Jesus Lopez. She's in the 5th grade, and she has 8 bouts. And her goal is to become a professional boxer. She says she is the 3 times Junior Olympic champion and the Junior Golden Gloves district champion. Well, she has quite an accomplishment for 11 years old, huh?
I would say Joanna Pereida is 11 years old. She's representing the Santa Clarita Community Center. Her coach is Juan M. Superman Jimenez. She has a goal of become champion of the world.
Yeah, nice goal.
And she has 1 bout already. So we do have a bit of an experience difference here.
Yep, a little bit.
But Joanna looked like where Gloria jumped on her right at the beginning. Joanna came to life as the round progressed. And we go right back to where we were.
Well,
They're right above us
nice.
here, letting them
left.
go.
Very nice technique by Munguia right there. Right, left, right, left. But, you know, Pereida has a nice jab. She just gets a little overwhelmed. There goes her jab. She's working it.
Oh, they come back right over in front of us here. But we'll move back out the center of the ring now. Oh, we had a bit of a clinch there.
Yep, she was holding.
Referee Zach Young breaks them up.
Nice right.
Oh, looks like both of them took a little break at the end of that round. I figured maybe they'd have to. They both came out pretty strong to start off.
Yeah, it was a very good round. These girls are working hard. Kind of interesting to be able to say that my coach is Superman, huh? Once again, we'd like to thank Comcast Cable for coming out here and supporting women's boxing.
Currently in the corner with Joanna Pereida and her coach, Juan Superman Jimenez. Very good program they have up there. I've traveled to that gym a couple times. Very, very good program. Very strong community.
He works with a lot of kids, doesn't he?
Oh, my.
That's great.
And the whole community's behind them up there. That's like a little town just outside of L.A. that the whole town turns out for when they put shows on up there. And we come out for the 3rd and final round, and, well, not to be surprised, they pick right up where they left off.
They sure did. Look at Munguia. That nice body shot by Munguia. She goes to the head, she goes to the body.
He's very well schooled.
Nothing wrong with Pereida. She's doing excellent as well.
From Gloria
pushing. Munguia does have a habit of pushing.
Gloria Munguia trains over at the same gym, the great Oscar De La Hoya, and the gym bears his name now. From
doesn't he put money into that gym?
Very much. It's actually the De La Hoya Learning Center, because they do other stuff besides boxing there. So any of our older members in the audience will remember as the old Resurrection Athletic Club. The site of...
just needs to learn a little bit about her feet. She keeps getting her feet parallel where you could get hit and just tumble right over. But, you know, this is 1 bout, right? She's doing
One
great.
bout.
Very, very good, both of them.
Outstanding outfit for both of them.
Well, I'd say I would give that to Munguia.
I think so.
Yeah. See,
But
good
Joanna made a...
sportsmanship. They go to the corners, they thank the corners, they go back, they thank, they thank each other.
And then
it's
after
nice.
they get out of the ring, they can be friends.
Exactly. Exactly. It's excellent. Officials here today, we have Don and Stella Livingston, we have Butch Johnson, Ernie Munoz, Mario Ficarola.
Zach Young.
Oh yeah, but you mentioned him so many times. Why bother? No, I'm just kidding. Zach Young. Then Ben Lira, he's in the ring again to be the presenter. He's once again the director and head coach of boxing here in South El Monte. He was my coach.
And of course our announcer, Linda Carrillo,
Yeah, Linda
a legend
Carrillo.
in her own right.
106-pound national champion,
She ruled
100-pound national champion. She's still boxing amateur. She's a fine boxer. She has so many bouts and so much experience that it's hard to find bouts for her.
I understand.
She was the best boxer in Finland at the Phoenix Box Cup.
Okay, we're going to get our decision now.
Both boxers are champions. Gloria is the champion at 80 pounds.
Both boxers are the champions in their own weight class.
11-12 division.
They just came together for a nice bout.
The champion for this bout, out of the red corner, Gloria Munguia.
Gloria Munguia is the winner.
Let's have a round of applause for
Did a
Joanna
great job.
Pereida.
As
Stay
Ben
tuned
makes-
for more boxing. The women's district champions will be coming right back. I can't hear We're here with Gloria Munguia, who just won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a good bout. You have a lot of technique. I like the way you do your straight jab and your right.
Thank you.
How long have you been training?
3 years.
3 years. And you over at De La Hoya, you enjoy it? You like that gym?
Yes.
And your coach is Jesus Lopez. I see him a lot. He's a very good trainer. It says your goal is to be a professional boxer.
Yes.
Yeah. You think you'll stay amateur for a while, I hope?
Yeah.
Yeah? And you want to turn professional, and then what do you want to do?
What?
You want to turn professional, and you stay professional for a while, become a world champion?
Yeah.
Great. Well, you did a great job, and we'll see you at the regionals.
Okay,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to the control room. Thank you very much. We're back with the 2003 Women's District Championships.
In this one, we have Lily Avetian.
And Maya Kahuna-Nelly. This should be a good bout.
Kahuna-Nelly, Hawaiian. Must be a
Both
Hawaiian.
of these women are good boxers.
132 pound. Is this called open division? Senior
Yeah, they
division?
are a senior open. Yeah.
And Lily, how many times have we seen her?
Yeah, well, Maya went to the Nationals last year. It's like they're taking their time to feel each other out.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of that in the previous one. This is the first
But
one.
these women are both real skilled.
They're starting out a little more like the pros do.
Right.
Feel each other out, then pick it up.
2 overhand rights by Lily Avetian.
Lily trained by former heavyweight California state heavyweight champion Stan Ward, and I believe that's Dion Elam in the corner with him. Lily Avetian in the white shirt, Maya in the black.
Lily Avetian is from the red corner and the red gloves. And Maya Kahuna-Nelly is with the blue gloves in the blue corner. That's how usually we do it in amateur boxing. You have to identify.
We're going to do 3 2-minute rounds here.
Yep, 3 2-minute rounds.
In the corner with Lily right now.
We'd also like to
Yep,
thank
Stan Ward.
Villegas and the kitchen crew for donating their time today.
That's Lily Avetian right now. Doesn't want any water, I see. Maya Kahuna-Nelly is coached by Billy Smith, and at the Nationals last year, Billy was my driving partner. He's a really great guy, really, really good person. They're from the Colton Boxing Club.
Oh, all right.
Maya is in college. She has 8 bouts, and her goal is to finish a degree in health and turn pro. And she
it
plans to
looks
turn
like
pro this year.
Looks like this year.
I wish
Very
she'd
soon.
stay around and box amateur for a while. I don't understand what the desire to turn pro so fast is. There's not a lot of money, especially if your name is in De La Hoya or Chavez or Jones.
You're gonna fight for $400 and $500.
Exactly.
And after you pay expenses.
But if you stay and go to the Olympics, you will make so much money. Oh my gosh. And she's only 21. There we go. Good start. Both women are very strong. Lily Avetian was telling me yesterday that she goes to a Manhattan Beach and goes up the sand dune and runs it up 30 times in 1 hour. I can walk it up maybe 3 times in 1 hour. That was a very good left hook by Maia.
Yeah, caught Lily.
Yes, certainly did. I want Lily to step into her jab more, to connect, you know. She's got a nice one.
Lily forcing the action. Oh, Maia just landed a couple good ones.
Maia holds her hands high. It's good. She's ready to catch anything that comes. Maia's busy. It's good that she keeps moving, but Lily just keeps following her. That's a good right hook by Avetian. Lily Avetian in the red gloves and Maia Kahuna-Nelly in the blue. And good right cross by Maia.
Maia forcing the action a little bit now.
I wish I was still boxing. I want to box these two. Oh, gosh. 132 was my weight class.
That was your weight?
Well, that was my weight during the U.S. Nationals and boxing internationally, but 139 during the year. Because 132 was hard for me to get down to.
Were you at 132 when I saw you on the television?
Yeah, when I won the Nationals in 1998 at Arrowhead Ponds, yeah. I was at 132.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard, though. When you like to eat, you're waking up at 3 in the morning, wishing that you could eat something. Oh, what a feeling.
Got to make that weight.
Oh,
but you wanted to be at the top of one
exactly.
as opposed
You want
to
to
the
be a
bottom
champion.
of the other one.
Yeah, that's true. And I was able to box for the U.S. team, so that was nice. But we didn't have any world championships at that time, and we do now, which is nice.
Well, now look here today.
Yeah. Well, my goal was the Olympics. Turning pro, I never had that desire. I just wanted to go to the Olympics.
That's unfortunate there.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate
really
that they didn't have it, and that you still got the old boys are resistant to that.
Well, luckily the women wrestlers, have 4 weight classes in this next Olympics, so we're going somewhere.
Oh, they're going to fight right above us now.
Yep.
They brought the action over here to right above us.
They were inspired by their corners, because here they go.
Wonder what they said to them.
Well, I'm sure Stan told Lily, you got to get busy.
You been waiting too long. Lily forcing the action now, but Maia is giving her every bit that she wants. Referee's
That's a caution for holding.
Breaks them up.
Oh, that was
Lily
a nice
let that straight right
left
go.
hook by Maia. Maia boxes going back a lot. Actually, that's how I won the Nationals, was counter punching. Everyone in their different styles.
You got to go with what works for you.
That's true.
Each boxer's going to have different unique traits and qualities about them. You got to hopefully try to find what the strong ones are.
Both of these women are really solid in their bodies. They move well. You know, one does it going forward, the other one does it going back and to the side.
Lily gets her another breath to carry her to the end of the round now.
Mm-hmm.
They've been in a battle.
Certainly is. Another one with the funny socks.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Warning.
she was slapping in the back, Lily. Well, Lily is definitely busier in this round than Maia. She's catching a lot of her punches, too. That was a nice head.
Using the head.
By Maia. Oh, you got to use something.
And
very good, very good. I think the bout was very good. Well, we'll see who won. I'd say it's going to go with Avetian. What do you think?
I think so. I saw more of her gloves landing.
Yeah.
Though Maia
but they're
gave
both
her a
very
game
good.
Contest. I think more of Lily's gloves landed, and that's pretty much how we score
right.
this.
But it's hard, too, because you can't get a lot of competition, and you have to go, months without having a bout. And then, you get a little rusty, or your nerves.
Oh, sure.
I was nervous every single time I boxed. My trainer used to tell me my lips were blue. It's true. I saw a picture. Thanks to Comcast, we're here today, and they're going to come back for the regional women's championships on June 8th. Hope you all will come and join us. June 8th, it should be another superb show of amateur women's boxing, Olympic-style boxing.
Is that going to be 3 days, 2 days? Is that going to be a Saturday, Sunday like?
No, I think it's at least going to be Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and 8th of June, right here in South El Monte Community Center.
Do we get a lot of response from the other associations like Nevada? And I don't think I've ever attended a regional. The reason I asked.
Oh, well, they should have a lot of competition. This will be the first one for the women. Oh, well, no, we had one last year, but it was different. This is the first year that USA Boxing is going to send a stipend, for travel.
Okay, that should be incentive enough to bring everybody out then, I would guess.
I hope so. Well, both of these women are winners. I think they're both winners. Oh, Lily is. Lily is the 132-pound champion. She'll go on to the regionals.
The winner, out of the red corner,
Lily Avetian was the winner of this bout.
Let's have a round of applause for Maia
and Maia Kahuna-Nelly. They did a very excellent, both very good boxers. You have to look at them to come in the future. Okay, well, we are now going to take a break, and we'll be back with more 2003 Women's District Championships. We're here with Lily Avetian, who just won her 132-pound weight class. Congratulations, Lily.
Thank you. Thanks
Lily was very reluctant to be here today. Can you tell us why you didn't want to interview?
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a big TV fan, so I do very little TV watching. So.
Well, you did a great job. I think you improve every time I see you. How did you feel today?
Weak today. I sprained my ankle Friday, jumping rope. And so we've been putting press on it and wrapping it up to make it feel better. My biggest concern was my ankle, my right ankle, because I don't want to hurt it any more than it already has been. But I hate to pass on fights, so as reluctant as my coach was about me fighting today, I really wanted to fight. Not the way I performed, but I wanted to fight. Very disappointed my performance today. So.
Well, what are you disappointed about? I could not tell that you hurt your ankle on the ring. So what are you disappointed about?
I know I'm a lot faster than what I throw, and I didn't throw any combinations at all. And I've been working for the last 2 weeks. We've been just working on combos that I need to throw when I'm in the ring, and I didn't do any of that. So in that aspect, I was disappointed in what I did. She's a great fighter. I've had other acquaintances with her, but I didn't do as best as I could. I think she was going easy on me too because she knew my ankle was hurt. So
I don't think she was going easy on you. I mean, I know Maia, and she's a very good boxer, and I think she was doing what you did. And, you know, it's hard for her, like you, to get opponents. So, you know, you have nerves, everything kicks in. But I didn't think she was going easy on you. I think she did a great job. I think it was a really good bout between both of you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I see. What is you want to do? Do you want to go to the Olympics? Do you want to turn pro?
Well, I would love to be in the Olympics because that's excellent. That's one time in a life opportunity. I would love it. I don't know too many who've been in the Olympics.
But then
so.
you'd have to tell your parents.
Not really. 'Cause so far, all my traveling has been the job related. So they don't really know what job it is. And that doesn't bother me at all. They will find out down the line, but until they do,
Well, you should be proud. You've accomplished a lot. I think women's boxing is an excellent sport.
Yes, it is.
You know, I hope they will feel the same.
Well, you know, it's old-fashioned thinking. You know, like
Right.
it's a man's sport. And regardless what you do, you know what? I haven't run into any parents who would love their daughter to box. It really isn't their down-the-stream dream.
Right.
But there's other parents who love it. It's just another sport, and I think they're a little more open-minded. My folks go way back, so that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, my mom said, okay, I'd rather you wear a tutu and do ballet, but you want to box, that's fine. Well, I want to thank you. I think
Thanks
you did
a
an
lot.
excellent job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the regionals.
Excellent.
Take care.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. We're going to come right back with Ben Lira. He is the director here at the South El Monte Boxing Community Center. Stay tuned. Thank you. We're here at the Women's World District Championships, almost a World Championships, with Ben Lira. He is the director and head coach of the South El Monte Boxing Community Center. Thank you, Ben, for joining us.
Well, thank you very much. And I'm more than glad to have all you guys come and try to support this new, well, I wouldn't say that it's new, but it's kind of picking up more and more at women's tournaments.
We were telling the audience earlier that you took a group of women to the first nationals in 1997. How did that come about that you started training women?
Well, I keep being asked that same question, and it's got to do with, I guess, their desire, and they're willing to put that effort and to, I guess, prove that they're capable of doing anything.
That's true. I think we probably work harder than anybody, right?
Well, I won't go that far, but when it comes to learning their boxing skills, it seems that they put a great effort, and I mean they have a great desire to do it, and I guess that gives them a lot of credit as far as trying to do something with the sport, being that they're women.
Well, what about you, Ben? I mean, you've done so much with the pros, men, women, amateurs. Now, where do you go from here as a coach?
Well, you know what? I've trained a lot of professionals, and I've trained amateurs, of course, but I find that training women gives you a little more of a drive. I know it does me, because I find that their willingness to learn, the commitment that they give to the sport and to me is very rewarding, and yeah, I find it to be a lot more, I don't know, I feel like I can put a lot more effort in it myself, because it sort of gives me more desire to keep working at it, because I see the improvement, I see that it's going to get better, bigger, and hopefully it's going to be as equal as the men in competition.
And so you just want to keep staying here at South Monte Community Center in training, or do you have a desire to be, an Olympic coach, or maybe on the world team as a coach? What do you want to do?
Well, I really don't know. You know, I really don't have a thought on that. But I do want to see that the girls can accomplish those goals. So by being part of it and being kind of I guess, one of the founders, it gives me a lot of, self-satisfaction.
Will you take a team to the nationals this year for the women?
Well, I don't think I will. I did last year.
Yes.
But I don't think I will, because it's under the new, USA, organization. And last year we did it separately, but this year it's going to go by the USA, how the men do their tournament. I think it's going to be the same for the women now. So they will select the coaches and the team manager and all that, and when they do that, we'll see. If I go, fine. I'm going to go anyway, but who's going to be selected? And we want to give everybody an opportunity. A lot of these coaches are getting more and more involved with the women and girls, and that's good. And I'd rather that they get the opportunity. I'll go along, but I don't have to be a coach or a manager. I'll be satisfied with just being there.
That was great. Thank you very much. You do a lot for boxing in general, not just women's boxing, and we want to thank you for having us here today. Comcast thanks you, and we thank Comcast. Thank you very much, Ben Lira.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming down and supporting this. I really appreciate it.
Well, this has been a great day of boxing. Please come back June 8th for the regional championships, and keep watching women's boxing. Take care. Bye-bye.